a early morning stream into a late night stream. I have a sour taste to flush out of my mouth from last session, and I do want to use the few spare hours I got today. Well, what remains of today anyways, to start flushing it out, hopefully. And we're gonna do it the best old way. With a freaking terror mission. Man, I'm starting to think I should not be doing this, but I'm gonna have to play this some more. At least to right some wrongs here. And of course it is going to be Japan. Of course Japan is being terrorized, and I don't think we have our A team available because most of our A teams seem to be locked up with the landed large that we did. It's the highway. This is a pretty okay map. Very straightforward. We just need maybe 4 battle scanners and that should already reveal the entire map. Let's hope for the best, but I can't guarantee the best. So here we see our current infirmary, not inventory, infirmary. Kitten is out for the counter, so is Haji. Werewolf is also out for 18 more days, and I'm very, very disappointed about that because they are actually a key cornerstone. And if we look at the people who are fatigued, it is Espinosa, Devil Dog, Young. Ladar will be back in an hour. I might actually wait an hour to pull Ladar in. But other than that, we are actually down a few very crucial people, such as Van Dorn. So who do we have available? Who is going to be carrying this team to victory? I definitely see Soitak and Samat making a difference together with Chen, Wardog, or Del Rosario, Bryant, and that leaves us with 3 empty slots to fill. Now one of them has to be Heat Gunner, that's Jeraman. I do need a sniper, which is going to be Lim, and then we have our officer. So which role are we actually neglecting? It looks to be a medic, and that's it. That will be our terror setup, so let's skip right on ahead for 1 hour and get cracking. There we go, look at that, Lidar. Not as much movement as Hansei. It does have better aim and a bit more HP. And other than that, we do have a scan for Exalt, which we already did, because Exalt kind of screwed us over with China, which is fine. I mean, not really, but it's fine. And then there is, of course, the advanced power armor, which is what we... You want an Overwatch medic for terror, not really a support. Really, hold on, we're talking about an Overwatch medic versus a support medic, right? And we're not talking about support engineer. Or should I get rid of my support engineer in favor of an Overwatch medic, which we don't even have, I think, at this point. Our only medics are currently support medics angled towards suppression. We need to build an Overwatch medic. Definitely are gonna need to build an Overwatch medic. What's the other medic that we've been building? Not Mentara, Mentara is Sai. Sai all the way. Wait, that's the only 2 medics we've been working on, really, have we? That's 2 other medics, and... Yatsenko, of course, Yatsenko. Yatsenko is the same as Angel, even though we can't see it. Take my word for it, he's the same. So if we want an Overwatch medic, it's probably somebody with decent enough aim. I think Jean Lacroix might actually become an Overwatch medic in that case. Doesn't really have the HP for it, but I'm willing to settle for it. We won't be bringing him though, so we're gonna be sticking with our support engineer today. Where is he? Ah, there she is. Alright, let's make items available. Let's hit up squad load at 1. We seem to be missing a pulse stun gun. That was the unfortunate victim, or one of the unfortunate victims of us getting our asses handed to on the landed large. But I'm sure we can recuperate. I'm not sure about taking engineers with Sapper anymore. From time to time it's really nice to actually have them, especially to blow cover, but especially on maps that for example include cars and not really destructible cover. Grenades feels like such a freaking crutch this late into the game. But it still has its purposes, and I always look down on it, but there have been so many times where grenades have saved me, where rockets could not save me. So I shouldn't be complaining. So yeah, Samad will be joining us. Chen, together with Lim, Lady Grey. Jarman is going to be our heat. Lidar will be the commanding officer. The Voodoo is going to be all about that damage. That's going to be pretty sweet. And Soitek will be the backup with the battle scanners. Alright, not much else to do about it, but I do notice that we might actually be able to shuffle some equipment around for the actual assault rifle we're currently freaking holding, like the pulse laser. Ooh, we do have flak ammo. I'm gonna have to give the flak ammo to somebody. Most of the time, if I remember correctly, we want flak ammo to either be on a gunner or somebody else that has heat ammo. Alright, I'm gonna be horrible, but I kind of forgot who else it would have been besides a gunner. I do know if they have heat ammo, it's definitely worth it. It might actually could have been a engineer, because engineers can get heat ammo, but it's pretty stupid to pick that on an engineer. So I guess a gunner, otherwise beats me. Doesn't matter. It's gonna go in our gunner. What about weapons? Do we have all the weapons, or do we assign all the weapons we can assign? Most definitely not. We have a heavy pulse rifle, and the heavy pulse rifle is gonna go to nobody else but Lidar. Congratulations, Lidar, you now have a real gun that real people use. Something that was a long time coming, and now we finally managed to pull that one through. We could perhaps have our sniper actually use a Kestrel armor. There is not really much height to get other than getting on top of cars. And I don't think it's really that interesting to have that for this mission. In that case, she's either gonna get Carapace armor or Phalanx. It's really toss up 50-50. I don't think I need that mobility that much at this moment. So Carapace will be... That's our team. German will be wearing the Aegis, and so will be the Voodoo. Voodoo. And I do want Brian to run around in Carapace armor. Alright, without much further ado, let's dive right into this mission and make the big success. Usually when I stream about 4 to 6 hours, because, you know, I'm kinda insane. But I hope that today we'll keep it nice and short, or wrap this stream up nice and short. The Reaper pack is an add-on for primary laser weapons and increases critical chance at the cost of effective ray.
Potential civilian casualties in the area.
Huh. Interesting. So is a Reaper pack really beneficial to take on, for example, a sniper? Because I'm gonna assume that if the effective range goes down, it basically just means squad sight. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Doesn't matter. And we unlocked that, I'm gonna guess, once we have how would you call that crap? Supercapacitors.
Central, Strike 1 is locked and loaded, awaiting drop orders. Affirmative, Big Sky. Squad
Since it has infinite range.
Ooh. Watch your fire out there. We have civilians on the ground. Repeat, civilians are in the AO.
It doubles the close range penalty. Okay, that's a good thing to know. So a few well-placed battle scanners can actually make the difference here. So I'm thinking we scan up ahead. No. We scan to our right. We get everybody in a nice neat lineup here. Next turn we can scan up ahead. No, if I scan up ahead now, I can already start moving next turn. Well, that's a no-brainer. Here we go.
Let's get a better view.
Should be a tightly packed map. Bracelets? Well, they can't really see us at the moment, which means they're just gonna scatter in random directions. Hmm. Okay, so I don't know anything about this side, so I want to stick to this building as much as possible. Even though this is very nice high cover and a bit closer, it should reveal this area. If there's a spot over there, then all hell is gonna break loose already. So let's play this a little bit smart.
Aye, aye, Commander.
At least today. Or at least right now.
That's affirmative.
Alright,
Moving out.
strobe. And Lady Grey is in a particular spot. I'll just move her all the way into the back. Right up here and she can steady.
I'm on
Right
it,
over there. We also have Wardog.
Moving.
Let's not play the devil's advocate here. And just stick to the neat line that I'm currently setting up. And Soitek did throw that battle scanner out. Alright, Brian, you steady, everybody else overwatch. Now come to me, my chrysalids. Embrace the laser. They're not gonna do it. Mactoid? Cyberdisk? I think they're preparing to run towards me. Floater. Heavy floater most likely. Okay. Alright, so that pod is revealed. I do not have to worry about them for the time being. Next up, I want to see what's on my right side. If I know what's on my right side and there is nothing there, we can move forward. That's the plan at least.
Eyes open.
Holy shit. Alright, so 3 heavy floaters? 4 heavy floaters? Five heavy floaters, I guess? I'm not sure if that's a light floater or a heavy floater, but he definitely does look light to me. But it would make sense to have 4 heavy floaters and a light floater. No, that's a light floater. Okay. And that means we're just missing the Mactoid, but that's 3 pods, we're lacking 2 pods. We had a silent pod that we didn't hear. We had a Mactoid, Cyberdisk, floater. Alright. This is not fun. This is not fun. This is not my definition of fun. Anyways, as I tried to point out here, the line of sight is so awkward and weird that I don't actually dare to move around here. So we'll do what I do best, and that's just simply not to move. Best way to win is to not play, right? As they usually say.
That's affirmative. Copy that. I'm rolling.
Alright, Bryant, if we wanted to shoot a rocket, it's just not far enough. I think it would be safe to pull a little bit forward. That won't hurt too much. And if we can actually land a rocket on them and blow most of them sky freaking high, that will be a great start. But I'm still traumatized from Del Rosario's fate, so oof. She'll be fine. There won't be any step out.
Aye, aye,
I know better than that. Please keep your weapon steadied.
Moving.
On the move.
Alright, so everybody steadied who needs to steady. It looks like it. Those are Mechtoids. A second cyber disc?
Time to kick this sucker off.
Oh, okay. So how did they activate? Who did they see? They didn't see anybody, they just knew I was there. Cool. Well, what can I say? Heightened intelligence, am I right? Ah, shit. So that saving didn't really move, that's a shame. Why am I playing XCOM again? I'm just looking for Chen. It's not that difficult. So if I run over here with Chen, we're gonna run the Overwatch. Same if I were to do it right up here. So the only thing I really need to be afraid of is the Cyberdisc, and if we sit right over here and we double shoot, that should be enough to already down him, and then we can just pick off the other guys. Relatively easy. Now the only downside is Shen isn't really built to run Overwatches. I mean, I can also do it without taking cover. That's another possibility. We just stand over here and we just rapid fire. The question is, do I have something to follow it up with? Which I don't. And that's the part that scares me the most. If I don't have a follow-up, then I'm as good as that. But then again, what else would I do? And that's really 2 drones and 1 seeker, yeah. Sure.
On the move.
And then turns out he has covering fire. No, he doesn't. Okay. 2 times 60. That isn't fantastic. And Shen does not have holo targeting. Speak about the disappointment. Very, very disappointed. Ah, shit. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Oh, don't do this! Motherfucking I'm done, guys. I am so bloody freaking done with this nonsense. Come on, you can... It's not that difficult. I hope you all know what I'm about to say. I hope you realize that for once, rapid fire is not the freaking savior of all. That's the thing that worries me so much. So you either have a guaranteed like 80% or you have to shabby 60%. At one point it's not gonna work out and it won't pay back. And that's literally what happened here. Shit. Okay. We're dead. We're going to die. I've literally just ran through all the good things I could possibly do here. Don't know how else I could have done this. What would have been the right play here? I guess not to play. That would have been the right play. And all my soldiers are too stupid at the moment to actually know how to throw grenades. Disabling shot suppression. I don't have disabling shot, and if I want to do suppression... Let me see, if I want to do suppression I had to give up on my rapid fire, which was pretty close range, and I could not have broke line of sight because they have line of sight on me, but I don't have line of sight on them. And there is not much to fall back to, as you can see. Not a lot of cover, so we had to go all out. The game fully agreed about that part though. They'd have to go all out. So what are my final options? What are the final things I can do here to really screw this thing over? Does your gunner have resilience? Of course my gunner does not have resilience because it's my first gunner, so she's gonna die. Just like everybody else in this team right now. Alright, Civi is gonna die. I do not care about Civi. I actually should care because panic is a real issue. But apparently the Civi was too retarded to sit there, so that's gonna cost him. That's really gonna cost him. But I'm not happy about missing 460% when it's incredibly necessary to survive. So let's say that I shred. What are my follow-ups? Soytek is gonna lob out a smoke grenade. She's probably gonna go over here, pop a smoke on them. Chen is gonna run the Overwatch. That's a given. That's a freaking given. When you could be rocketing twice. Yeah, no, I can't really be rocketing twice. In case you haven't noticed, look. I can't actually see them. I would have had to step and do close range. We only have a shredder. I think what I wanted to do there was probably the best way of dealing with it. And I know it's very stupid to say that, because, you know, I don't usually know what the hell I'm doing. There. Yes, he has to die. No, I mean, he doesn't have to die, but he will die. But I had a fairly good idea on what to do there. And the game just fully disagreed with me.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Just had to go screw myself. Alright. Anyways, now that I got that out of my system, let's actually play for real, shall we? Right. But no, I thought rapid fire 2 times 60% with the possibility to do 2 additional 60%. That's a guaranteed way to kill him. Little did I know that none of my shots would hit. Because rapid fire is a very painful trait. Oh, there we go. Is it worth running the Overwatch? It should be worth running the Overwatch.
Position confirmed.
Alright, statistically speaking, it was highly probable I would have killed him. I did not know that it would be... Why am I playing again? Why? Why? Why are you doing this to me? Get out of here! That's right, Cyberdisc. Eat pills, you little twerp. I mean, I hit it for a very obvious reason and you just saw why. Because he's an ass. Most of the time.
On the move.
Anyways, 2 civvies dead, 5 more to fall, and we still have an entire mission ahead of us. That's the part that scares me. Come on, can we bounce? Please tell me we can bounce like there ain't no tomorrow. We cannot bounce like there ain't no tomorrow. Shit. Yeah, I wanted to do it the non-violent way, but can't always win everything, apparently. Okay, just had to get that out of my system. Why can't I hit him? That kind of makes sense, I guess. Let's go anyways. Come on!
See you in hell.
That does not balance for all the damage we just took. Does not compensate. Yeah, I do like hit and run. That was really good. I didn't even think about hit and running. That would apply hit and running. If I get any closer, I'm gonna activate the next spot. I'm not ready to do that shit yet. that stuff. Okay, okay. We only have War Dog. Anyways, they're gonna kill civvies, so I guess it's fine. They're not gonna shoot me anyways.
Solid copy.
Ooh. Probably shouldn't have just gone for the shot. Yeah, look at that. Did I ever mention how BS their missions are? They really are. And there's still a Mectopod in the back that's gonna be killing another 8 civvies, so I think we're gonna lose Japan. Are you guys gonna finally attack me? Ah, of course not. Okay. Alright guys, I think my system finally got flushed from all the garbage that the game just spouted at me. I hope so, at least.
Heading to that location. Attacking that position. I'm running low on ammo.
I guess all the 75s that we hit just reached equilibrium. Ooh. Yeah, that got me really worked up. Alright, so we are rolling with a heavy battle rifle at the moment. If there is any place that I want to set up a steadied rocket, it's right here, but it's going to be incredibly difficult with this cover compared to them being there, but we can always hit the chrysalids. You know, if all else fails, go for the chrysalids.
Heading to that location.
You're clear. Move out.
And that's the last drone. That's a lucky shot. Hopefully this is a fine finish. It is not. That is fine. Where the hell are you supposed to be at? Wait, how the hell can she see that? Well, I'm gonna assume that... Wait, how the hell can she see that? Well, there we go. I guess I would have to move forward, and I do not want to move forward. Despite there being no real risk for me to move forward. I can be over there, I cannot be over there, I can't be over here either. So what I'm gonna have to do in order to hit him is figure out what is the angle that she's shooting at that allows her to hit it. I think I can see it. But basically she has a step out on this tile which allows her to see him, which means that if we go over here we can always step to the back and shoot him, which will be roughly the same angle. And if we're here we should also be able to see it. Step out to the left. Okay. Bingo. Only 55. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I really wanted to get the foul taste of the last session out my mouth. Little did I know I was just about to down an entire bucket of salt. Ugh. I'm good. See? All I just need to do is kill a whole bunch of those bastards and make them pay for whatever the hell they just did to me. And I'm good. So either I scan to the right or I scan to the left, and I want to scan to the left. I think these trucks are high cover. There. Next turn we can potentially already eliminate chrysalids. Ah, Cyberdisk and no Mechtoid. Oh! That's the Mechtoid! Help!
Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
Oh dear God, please send help.
Heading there now. Confirmed. Covering now.
Oh, we do not have the suppression, we need to deal with it. Oh shit. Oh my god, what am I gonna do against it? I even use my shredder rocket. Oh my god, oh.
Time to kick this sucker off.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. Not on this mission. I would have been fine on any other mission with the Sectopod, but the way this mission's been going, this is starting to look like a freaking squad pipe. Oh boy. Oh, oh boy. You have camps, it's manageable. You don't get it, Anderson. You don't get it. It requires me to hit it, and I can't hit anything at the moment. Anyways, whew, okay, Mechtoid. Mechtoid. No, no, Sectopod. Not a Mechtoid, it's a Sectopod. I think we start by opening on the chrysalids by simply RPGing them.
Rockets away.
Come to me, my friends.
This sucker off.
Nope, nope, they're scattering different directions. Okay. That's a shame. That's a real shame. That means another... Is this December? This is December. This is definitely December. I don't like this. Alright. How far up can either of you run? That's the real question. Oh no, no, no ethereals just yet. No ethereals just yet. Remember that terror when you triggered all the chrysalid pods from off screen? I don't, ironically speaking, I actually don't. Don't think I do want to remember either. We only have one bullet left, that's a shame. Probably should have reloaded before I triggered them. Hindsight and all.
Hostiles pacified.
I don't think I want to be standing here to shoot it.
Good to go.
I like your optimism there, Anderson, because I don't feel the same way, to be fair. I don't feel the same way at all. Holy hell. How the hell am I... How the hell am I gonna do this? How the hell am I gonna do this? How can I eliminate 3 guys when I can only hit 2 of them? Like... I'm fairly certain if I stand over here, next turn I'm gonna activate that bolt. Okay, Samad, I need you to fall back.
Roger, Dodger.
Hmm. My hit chances were better than I would have been a bit more positive, but with 22% that is pretty nasty. If I were to shoot one of them, it is 70% chance to hit, but only 3 damage. Without actually critting, that is kinda, well, a false promise, I guess you would say. Okay, and the real problem I'm having is I know I can pick 2 of them off. The problem is the third one. And there is one person who can go for the third one, which is Soytek, but the problem with Soytek being is she's so close to that bot that I'm actually afraid of activating it. Also, she can see the guy that I will be picking off with somebody else anyway, so it's kind of pointless altogether. Oh well.
I'm on the move.
Guess one of them is gonna zombify another civvy. How about you focus on the ones in front of you, and not the zombie ones?
Dead and gone. Dead in the water here.
Yep, that's the run and gun. I don't think the robot is a high leader, will be bigger in size. Also, the leader upgrades comes with higher AR, so you have 35 to 40 HP to chew through. Okay, yeah, that is manageable. I was expecting him to already have 70 HP, so that scares me.
I'm about to start keeping score. Heading there now.
Because I do think chewing through 40 HP in 2 turns is definitely manageable for me.
On Overwatch.
Shit. Wardog's gonna have to fall back. Okay, so the civvy is just gonna die.
Got it covered.
Just what I needed. It was a risk. It was really a risk that they won't there, reload. They won't run for my squad. Okay. Step, step. Well, at least we can kill the chrysalid next turn, and then all we have to do is kill the zombies. Zombies are probably also gonna go after civvies. Oh my god, they're double stacking over there. Oof. If I had a steadied rocket, we'd have so much fun. A steadied rocket that can hit that at least.
Adjusting aim.
Yeah, adjusting aim. Okay, he's coming towards me, that's a good thing. Never mind.
It's right down.
Don't move, heavy floaters. $420, 700, 720, 999. Aren't we at 420 at the moment? Shit, I can't see him anymore. Oh, if I actually still had stood here, I would have activated the other guys. That's good to know.
Aye, aye, Commander.
You're likely still 2 to 3 months away from 420. Alright, well that's good. Alright, Chrysalid's dealt with. All we have to do now is kill the zombie. It gives me 1 turn to prepare. 1 whole freaking turn to prepare.
Go. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Let's make it freaking count. I haven't pulled back.
Affirmative.
That one zombie is what concerns me though.
Yield, Commander.
You really want psionics and alien base assault soon.
Moving to position.
Ooh. Well, on the bright side, we did make a skeleton key and I'm currently building a psi lab.
Moving out.
So, you know,
On Overwatch.
got at least half of that covered.
Got it covered.
Fall back. How about Max 2? That's gonna be our next research project. Come on, tell me that killed the zombie. Okay, he's staying in place, that's good. Don't move, don't move. Shit! Actual mech modules. The foundry projects are gonna come up fairly soon. That should allow for some modules. Ah shit, I kinda had hoped they would have stayed in place, but nope, they're dashing in all directions.
Adjusting aim.
Just needed one more turn. That's all I needed, one more bloody turn. Okay, Samad, if you go up here and you nade that, I might be able to pick him off. Flying enemy. Do we have Lone Wolf? We do have Lone Wolf. This is becoming really tight and really painful. But damn! How much was that? 20. Okay. Alright, Samad, if you were to grenade, yeah, you will definitely reach that from that awkward angle.
I'm on it, Commander.
At the cost of another civvy, are you for real right now? Well, that works, I guess.
Batter up.
And that should at least give us a very good flanking angle to go on. So what's still on the loose? 3 heavy floaters. Jeez. Of course, 3 heavy floaters. Yeah, flame is especially good as far as I understood. I need another motion track up here. I need to know what the hell they're planning on doing.
Scanner's up and running.
Alright. One heavy is not going to be a problem. The other heavy, on the other hand, is going to be pretty much a problem. Damn. Alright. If only I could hit him. I know who it is. It's... Oh, actually it's Mr. Floaty guy. Probably because I can't see him. Anyways, they're gonna kill a whole bunch of civvies again. I just don't have the energy or the firepower to deal with this. So Chen is gonna pull up on the flank at least.
Moving.
I'll see what I can do with that.
Moving to position.
Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
Wardog's gonna Wardog. So if I decide to shoot a rocket right now, like this bloody instance, I'll be able to damage the cyber discs but also activate them. Not worth it though. Really not worth it.
Headed there now.
Let's go pull up on the flank, I guess.
Moving out.
Just gonna kill a bunch of civvies. And which civvy is going to die? Nothing, it's a double move. Also double move. There we go. That's more like it. DLRR, good luck, rip, you're dead. So I think I need to get behind half cover. Don't need another battle scanner from you. Yeah? Oh. Okay, what the hell are you doing? Stop that. Great. It's glitching out again. Okay, let me just quickly save and exit here. It's done this before, it just requires you to basically reload the save. It's really weird. I'm starting to think that my XCOM version is at this point just so broken, it's a wonder they managed to roll out a sectopod. And voila, look at that, working as intended.
Getting a better look.
This terror mission has been literally fun. Alright, so I kinda was hoping that he'd be exposed and I could actually exploit that, but by the looks of it, he's not as stupid as he looks. Also, if I can actually steady a rocket right here, right there, it will be our next perfect opener. She has to reload still.
Reloaded.
Pop a reload and Overwatch.
On the move. Got it covered.
Somehow I'm just not trusting this game. It's like my #1 reason every single time. I'm just not trusting this game. That's too far forward. Oh, that will be pretty good. Pretty hidden, but too close up front. And if I take steps forward right over here, I'm gonna get sniped most likely. He won't be able to see him. Might be able to see a few of them.
Moving. Yes, Commander.
No target available. Just keep your weapon steady. Strobe, you jump on Overwatch. War Dog. Overwatch. I'm worried about. I'm worried about the cyber disc. As long as he stays in place, I'm fine. Okay, they're moving away. That's good. They're just gonna go for civvies. Even the game is taking pity on me. Come on.
Nailed him.
Floater shutting down. There's one over there as well, so let's I'm gonna keep motioning this one more time, or motioning this. I'm gonna scan this one more time. That hopefully will be enough.
Scanning target area now.
Alright. No targets available. Most likely because I have to sit right behind there.
On my way. Aye, aye.
And that should be enough to shoot the guy who's currently flanked. Yup. 9 damage, hit and run.
Ah, missed the target.
At least tell me this one is gonna hit. Okay, that does hit. To think he could have been dead. How many commands do I have left? 1. That's not gonna be worth it though. Nobody else has squad side.
I'm rolling.
Overwatch. Aye, aye. Got it covered. Move to Overwatch. We're green to go.
Stay. No, 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 no. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Just stay. Okay, that civvy is dead. Oh. No targets available. That should not activate because of the high cover.
Copy.
There we go.
Out of ammo here.
Don't be mean, Deb. Everybody's welcome in my game, even if their AI is severely defunct. You know,
Heading there
I don't
now.
discriminate.
I'm on it.
Man, that bloody bastard though. And next turn we'll actually blow him up.
I'm on the move. Overwatch. Aye, aye. Roger that. Scanning.
Okay. Just gotta breathe in, gotta breathe out. If he decides to pull up from this lane, we don't have much sight on it as we speak. I am gonna have to pick. This is high cover, so we won't be able to peek beyond it. I'm gonna have to sit probably somewhere down here. Or up here. Let's just pop a good old smoke.
Smoke out.
I really should be healing Chen as well whenever we have a chance. Chance. Never mind. That was a free smoke. That's good. That's really
Overwatch.
good.
Aye, aye.
Again, I do not want to leave myself exposed whenever he pulls up, but at the same time I really do want to heal him.
Overwatch.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, now he's gonna shoot a civvy. Nope. Definitely nope. Okay, yeah, the flooders are really, really broken. In a way that's interesting. Hey Bryant. It's time to take care of the sectopod. It is time to take care of the sectopod. How can I best deal with this? What's the best way to do it? There is no good way. We'll just keep steadied. Lob out our last battle scanner in the process. I might actually just rocket them, but then again I don't have a good way to follow that up. Because they're currently behind the pillar, and I'm so dedicated to the sectopod at the moment that I'm letting that pod roam, and I should not be letting that pod roam.
I'll get him next time.
There we go, thank you. Thank you. So if I wanted to fire a rocket, this shot is blocked, this shot ain't blocked, but he's right behind the pillar and nobody can shoot behind the pillar. Why are you doing that? Stop that. Alright everybody.
I'm rolling.
Let me think what's the best way to deal with him.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Moving. Got it covered.
Moving to Overwatch. I'm rolling.
Good news, Shan. I might have found a hole in my schedule.
Don't move. You'll be fine. Moving out. Eyes peeled, Commander.
As long as that...
Spotted.
Okay. Here we go.
Can't kill him if you don't hit him.
Missed.
It is time. It is time. So Soytech, how far can you throw a chem grenade? That is not far enough in a lifetime. Yikes. I've been looking up against this. So let's say that I suppress him. Let's say I go full suppression. What could I do to follow it up with? That pod is bothering the living crap out of me, but we can shoot a rocket. So suppress, shoot a rocket. And then what? I can run up here. Yeah, that pod is devastating. This pod is actually bothering the living crap out of me. In order to cam him, I first got to cross this gap and then I'm gonna have to move up to the sectopod. So look. Now I might be able to cam him from here. So let's say he has 3 to 4 damage reduction. Let's say that we just go haywire. Let's start by going completely haywire. Right. That's 13 damage. That's a good start. This is basically another 18 damage that we can do against him. He's gonna reduce 6 of it. We suppress him. Let's also make sure that we can shoot a rocket, which we can pinpoint if we want to. But I should go for. We hit a run. Can't grenade him. Lighter can command somebody. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's start with the suppression. I can't command the sniper. It's not a snapshot sniper, so she won't be able to shoot. Only she will be able to steady.
Suppressing fire coming up.
I need to pop a smoke over here. It's our last smoke.
Smoke out.
Soytech needs to move further forward. This is the best she can do.
On it.
And this is where angles and available spaces basically become horrid. That's a hit and run. That's 5 damage. We probably will do another 5 damage. Oh, let's not forget about this rocket that we can actually lob at him.
Bringing the pain.
That's another 8 damage. Chen might actually be able to kill him here. Not with this shot, but if we command him to go in for a kill, he might be able to kill him. But so would Spot. Wardog is the tankiest of them all, but he'll damage reduce all of that. Oh, walking down here is gonna activate them regardless. Yeah, the little drone is gonna bust me. I don't feel comfortable sitting over here. I might actually get spotted, but at the same time I do need my cover against the other guys in the back. Alright, Spot. Spot away. Okay, thank you, hit and run. Thank you, precision sniper. Thank you, everybody. Okay. I can breathe. It's one of many. One of very many that we will be dealing with.
Good to go. Heading there now.
So I'm gonna do something that seems a little bit awkward here. I'm gonna command Bryant to steady his rocket.
I'm on it.
Yeah, you guys are gonna kill another 10 civvies.
Here they come.
And that's why I wanted to steady Bryant. Come on, Civvy, you better run for your damn freaking life. Like, I will be less complaining if one pot will focus on one civvy, which means that if a pot kills the civvy, then all's good and all's well. That's not the case. No, they have to kill everything and everybody. Alright, tell me a bit about yourself there, Cyberdisk. How much do I hate you? Aggression, evasion, repair service. It's not shabby. Oh, I shouldn't listen to the voice in my head. I shouldn't be listening to the voice in my head. I really shouldn't be listening to it. 74% chance to crit. Let's go. Oh, and that was not a crit. And they're probably gonna wipe the map. That's probably gonna kill the civvy. I'm fairly certain. Yep. No, those are floater corpses. Never mind.
Rockets away.
Damage reduction right down there. We're gonna have to rapid fire this. I really don't want to rapid fire it. I've tried everything in my power so I don't have to rapid fire it. Oh my god, strobe, I swear to god, don't give me a freaking stroke. Oh my... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Whew. Samad, are you gonna disappoint me? Don't disappoint me, Samad. It's like the life just all of a sudden got sucked out of me.
He's down. Need a resupply.
I want to do it without actually moving him. Ah, there we go. I want to do it without actually moving Chen. So we would have had a bit more freedom / mobility. So 3 drones and a seeker. I guess that is not in my favor today. Alright, so attack. The run does not cost an action. That's correct. But basically what I want to do is I want somebody else to kill the Cyberdisc, so I could have moved forward and actually took a shot at somebody else, because now we have to reload.
Okay. Let's rock. Stepping off.
Guys, this was one of the worst freaking missions I've done in quite a while. Not in terms of BSness or some nonsense like that, just in sheer terms of ow, this hurts like a mother trucker. You know what, I'm actually willing to just run and gun this, get nice and close and start shooting them. We have resilience, we have some impact armor, absorbent power thingamajigs. I know their damage reduction is quite high and we won't be able to kill them. Can't say the same about him though. Ah! Maybe if we hadn't min rolled, we would have been fine. There goes another civvy. Yeah, so I think we just lost Japan. Yep, goes for another civvy. Zip. I'm telling you, it'd be a lot more fair and not fucking nonsense if one pod didn't basically try to wipe out 4 ships at a time. I will always keep complaining about this the rest of my life. Jeez. Alright, so hit him. Hit and run. You have a satellite over it, it should be fine. It's not. If it's RNG based, and I know it's RNG based, it is not. Thank you for missing those shots, Chen. Of all the times you could have missed a shot, this was the best time to do so. So I actually do very appreciate it.
Get out of there. I'm out of firepower over here.
Very well timed.
Yes, Commander.
And I'm not being sarcastic. He had some crucial shots to make and he made them, so, you know. I'm fine with it.
I'm out of firepower over here.
Reloaded. Heading out. He's down.
Okay, you stick with them down there. You guys Overwatch. Yeah, everybody Overwatch. Ah, fires at Civvy. Come on. 12 lost. I mean, seriously.
Bye-bye. We nailed it, Commander. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, yeah, we nailed it. Worst case scenario, just take it back. Yeah, the thing is, it just has to do with game mechanics, and that's why it drives me mental. Chen is wounded for 17 days, that's correct. And Strobe managed to get a level up somehow. I'm not sure how she got that promotion. I'm definitely not the one who gave it to her, but I guess in the end she did come through, so... Wait, no she didn't. You're supposed to lose countries. I'd like to lose countries that I'm not really able to defend, that aliens focus on, not because their missions are just poorly designed. That's why I always keep saying it over and over. It's not the fact I'm gonna lose the country, it's the fact that those missions are just designed like ours. Ooh, that's not good.
Touch, Commander.
It's not a tank, it's actually not a tank. We don't have will to survive, so resilience, despite the fact that it actually might be quite nice. China actually has more panic than Japan.
Contact detected.
Oh my, no. No. No.
Detected.
Make it stop, please. It stop. More landed. More larges. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, it's unidentified, so most likely it's gonna be an abductor. Or a harvester. That's not a terror ship, but what's large. Terror ships are very large. Also, did you notice that the new alien strategy is to throw landed larges at me? Because they know I'm gonna lose soldiers that way? Terror ships are large. No, terror ships are very large. I'm very certain terror ships are very large. Matter of fact, last stream when that ship arrived, it said very large. Yes, I'm 100% positive about it. This is a harvester or an abductor. Assault carriers are the one that land. Yes, but an assault carrier is very large. And this is a large ship. Right. Terror ships are the ones that scout. Seriously. Okay. Oh, that changes a few things now, doesn't it? I'll be there for 15 hours. Don't even have the people to do it. 4 days for Espinosa. 43 hours for Devil Dog. 52 for Engineers. In Neverland, okay. I thought assault carriers were specifically only for base defense. And I thought the ones that spawned terror were basically the terror ships. And I thought the ones that scouted would either be transports, abductors, or harvesters. Because I thought those were the only 3 large ships that basically existed. Well, the more you know. I don't think we can do this. $79, 4 days, 79, 44. 55 hours, 78 hours, 43, 52. I think it's an abductor or an harvester, to be honest. But we'll see. Shit. I'm just going through my fatigue spiral and I'm actually seeing very important people in here that's... that shouldn't be in here. That I'm gonna need. I should have sent out an intercept to check it out, yeah. Alright. Don't have shock and all either. Okay, so here's the problem I'm currently dealing with mentally. Normally we bring the best of the best that we have, but they're still fatigued from the last landed large that we did, especially Devil Dog, Jumbo and Geronimo, 3 of the key people who I need to bring on it. Together with Eyeball, that basically is half our team missing. Van Dorn is also part of it. And either I can pull them again and they'll be basically wounded for several days, which would hurt me in way many more ways, even though we just had our terror mission. And the council mission won't be for another 10 days. Actually 8 days. But who else would I actually bring to the mission itself? Let's say we bring Duffy. We bring Sylvie. So the thing that Duffy is missing that Geronimo does have is either rapid fire or vital point targeting. That's not too worrisome for me. Sure, it's more damage and that's really nice, but if you for example take Sylvie over here, she's missing an additional rocket. That hurts a lot. That's basically utility that's gone. Then you take Cargo. Cargo will be our support, and well, he doesn't have Packmaster. What's his mobility? Who are we talking about? Malcolm? Malcolm is 13, that's pretty bad. Hey there, Karn. Just in time for more agony and pain and hurt. Oh man, I already feel broken. Then we have Jacoby. Jacoby is a hit and run, but is definitely not a crit and not in the zone. That's not good. Then we have Ruiz. Same deal with Ruiz. No tech sergeant. And Carlson is our first best available assault, which is missing Sprinter. He's missing Sprinter. I think Sprinter is very crucial for us to have at this point, if we did that mission. And the first available sniper is Checkmate. Checkmate? Sure. She misses 4 aim, and she misses, well, lock and load. I think I can make a Golub chamber. Well, that's good, you know. Ant is inside. Right, so she can actually do disabling shot and always be able to hit somebody. Lock and load will probably be better than bring them on, but she doesn't have it. That's not a problem. So she makes a pretty decent sniper. And then the best gunner we have is Pau. That platform stability can make a difference. Oh, by the way, does have will to survive, so for him it will be resilience. But I'm kind of trying to point out the things that we're currently missing because these guys are hurt or fatigued. So specifically, if I pull up Geronimo, Geronimo over here actually has rapid fire. If you look, for example, at Devil Dog does have Sprinter and he also has extra conditioning. Yes, because he's a tank. He does have extra conditioning. Now the extra conditioning, sure, that won't hurt missing that, but Sprinter, that's gonna hurt. That's really gonna hurt. And that basically puts him in the med bay for how many? Well, it's probably gonna put him in the med bay for about 8 days. So here's the thing. Here is my reasoning. Here's my everything, what the hell ever you want to make of it.
Contact
I'm willing to
detected.
pull them all. So let's say that I take Duffy. Duffy instead of Geronimo, and we're actually missing out on the extra conditioning. I'm fine with that. Wait, no, that's not true. Duffy, sorry, Geronimo does have rapid fire. Fine. Is the council coming up? I'm gonna say the council mission is in more than 10 days. The last council mission we had was... Oh my god. Yes, the council mission must be coming up because I can't remember it. I want to say it was a bomb... Yeah, it was a bomb disposal. You have the cheat map preview so you know which
Contact
UFO it is.
detected.
Oh yeah, that one. Right. That is a harvester, I think. No, it's the one where the back is open and it has these spots laying in it. If I remember correctly. So that's either a harvester or an abductor, I think. I think it's an abductor, to be honest. Is it the one with the dead animals? I don't think so. But then again, that's based on this picture, and honestly, it's the first time we've done this. Also, V2P for damage on crit infantry, unless you want extra conditioning through for aim or mobility and not dying to a crit. Yeah, picking rapid fire in the end was pretty rookie mistake. I didn't know it would actually end my turn, which makes sense that it ends my turn, so I should have gone for VPT. Where were we? Right, we're gonna have to pull a Rocketeer. No, wait, council mission. The council mission was a bomb disposal, and the bomb disposal happened 2 streams ago. And 2 streams ago it was around the 12th, I think. No, that doesn't make sense. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna run the weirdest, messiest hybrid possible. It does matter. Oh shit. We didn't lose anybody. I know that at least one person got wounded for several days. And it's currently what, the 15th? Yeah.
Contact detected.
The 15th. Let's say the council mission happens within the next 7 days. That means that if we pull for more fatigue pool, that's gonna be pretty bad. Shit. So I'm just gonna pull whoever I need from it. Like Bryant. Bryant is definitely joining us, even though he wasn't actually at the previous land at large. Because Bryant does a lot better than Leroy. We'll be pulling Young. No, we'll be pulling Soy Tech. Pulse Soytech, and we need an actual engineer as well, which will be... We can't pick Kitten. Kitten is still wounded for 16 days. Which means that for our engineer, that's going to be lobbing out grenades, we'll be picking Ruiz. Then next up will be our scouts. Chen got hurt, which leaves us with either Schmidt. Schmidt does have in the zone. Schmidt did very well in the last landed large. Or we can get somebody who's basically gonna hit and run, which is Jacoby. She also has battle scanners, which is gonna make this incredibly awkward. I've done some really weird thing with my scouts. I think this is a pretty bad setup. Really bad setup. Right, do I have any other scouts available? I have Freaky. What about Freaky? Tell me Freaky is less freaky. I mean, this is still very weird, low profile, instead of Ranger. We do have aggression, we have hit and run, and then we're probably gonna pick up Bring Them On. Which doesn't seem to work very well, or Sprinter, doesn't matter. I think Freaky is joining us and not Jacoby. Yeah. So Freaky will join us. Then for Assault I'm gonna have to pull Devil Dog. But the problem is if I pull Devil Dog then only War Dog is the only backup we have. That should take half cover flanks. It's not the fact that we can take half cover flanks. I'm just really confused about the battle scanner part on her. It just doesn't make much sense to me. I'm gonna need one more gunner, and the best gunner we got is Bio. What happened to Makarak? Fatigued for 44 hours. Alvendorn. Then we have one more unit available. It's gonna be a sniper and it's gonna be Idar. No. It's actually gonna be Zulu. This will be the team that we're running, and we're missing a blaster rifle. Oh snap.
Contact detected.
Why am I doing this? Okay. Alright, well, pulse rifle it is. Bryant over here is going to be running with a pulse rifle as well. Then Soytech is going to be getting the... there we go. The support package. The rest is gonna be all about throwing out grenades, and we do not need Kestrel. Let's turn that into heavy armor. This is the team, this is how we're gonna be running it. I don't like it, but I'm gonna have to deal with it. God dang.
Strike one. Prepare.
France is sending an urgent mission request. The UFO we detected landed in a remote area well away from any civilian population. We should expect hostile activity surrounding the crash site.
I am expecting hostile activity around the crash site, don't you worry about the Bradford. I know how this is gonna end, we both do. Okay, let's get down to it. Man, can you believe that I said I want to stream for 2 hours? This mission is gonna last 2 hours.
Strike one, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
Yep, it's this one. Yeah, I am familiar with this one.
Heading there now.
We shouldn't have any step out over here.
Affirmative.
But this is pretty good. It's a pretty decent way to actually pick off enemies.
Target now.
Because you basically have a dead zone that you can
Location
abuse.
confirmed. Ясно.
That's corner, okay. And this is the dead zone I'm talking about. If we set up right over here, anything that walks through here, we can start shooting it. If we lob out a few grenades, they won't even be able to take cover. This is a nice decent high ground, and so is this. But I think it is better to grab this one compared to that one, since you can get flanked from there.
Rolling. I'm on it, Commander.
Let's get freaky. Be hearing quite a bit of that. It'd be pretty cool if that if they added that voice line for him into the game. Every single time he gets a kill. Also, it would be creepy. That sounded like one drone and one floater. I'm gonna keep track of this if I can. Oh great, now my pen stopped working. Today is not my day. There we go. We're gonna take this incredibly slow and take our sweet ass time. Mutants, really? Didn't hear those. Cool. So I don't want to poke my head around here. Let's go around the corner. I know I know there can be pots in this stream over here, so I'm trying to be very careful with how I move.
Copy that.
As long as RNG is not against us, I'm not too afraid. Great, glitched it out. Well, guess we're gonna be running informationless. That's gonna be fun. I mean, I deserve it for always taking that risk.
In motion.
That's okay.
Я обо всем позабочусь.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Don't tell me I think what that is. Ah, don't tell me I think what that is.
Roger, tracking.
Alright, let's throw one that doesn't glitch out, shall we?
Scanning target area now.
Nothing, but I heard something awfully close by.
Heading to that location.
Maybe it wasn't as close by as I thought it would be.
Closing on target.
I put a question mark behind it. I think I know what the hell I just heard.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Headed there now.
So, the furthest I've ever gotten into this game, if I remember correctly,
Copy that.
was Mutant Elites. We've never seen Sectopods, we've never seen Ethereals.
Уже иду.
I'm not looking forward to fighting either of them. Okay, inferior voices. Because I heard a really weird chirpy sound and I'm like, I haven't heard that before. Is that an ethereal?
I'm all over it.
Because if it is, and it possibly can be, because this is landed.
Heading out.
Sure.
Moving. Heading to that location.
In the sectopod month.
В два счета.
Then the Pharaohs are definitely a possibility.
Тихо. Слышали что-нибудь?
Alright, well let's set up for whatever it's trying to actually pull up my flank here. Pull up from behind. Just have to find out. Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be very exciting. So exciting I'll be crying from happiness. Tears of happiness and joy.
Я обо всем позабочусь.
We're gonna be fine.
I'm on it, Commander. Aye, aye, Commander.
Affirmative.
I don't want to expend all my battle scanners, so we're just gonna casually sit here and wait. Very patiently.
rolling.
Okay, I'm starting to lose my mind.
Я в пути.
If the Pharaoh can shoot you, you lose some soldiers. Oh, I do not like hearing the sound of that.
What was that sound?
I'm rolling.
On the move.
Come on. Yeah, Rift.
Got it. I'm on the move.
Ah, Rift right on open. Come on. Wander into me already.
On the move.
That's affirmative. In motion.
On it.
This is so frustrating. I just want them to go towards me so I can kill them. Is that too much to ask?
Слушаюсь.
Is that really too much to ask? It's one simple request, damn it.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay.
I don't think we're alone out here.
It might also be a static pod. Won't that be funny?
Heading to that location.
Heading there now.
Closing on target.
I think they're right here.
On my way.
Moving. I'm on it, Commander. I'm on it, Commander.
Alright, slow and steady will win the race here, guys. I'm gonna take it slow, I'm gonna take it steady, and we'll be here for the next 5 hours, but I'll be damned. It will be worth it.
Moving out.
Okay, well, apparently they're not coming towards me, so
Copy that.
I think that's kind of my verdict. If they're not gonna come towards me the next 2 turns, we're gonna go back to the back. Because this is ridiculous.
I'm all
This is really ridiculous.
heading to that location.
So much for playing it safe, am I right? They're right there.
Hello? Who's out there?
Why would you yell like that, Van Dorn? I want you to just take 3 steps at a time. Or sorry, 2 steps at a time.
Will do.
Affirmative.
Eventually they must walk into us, right?
I'm all over it.
Eventually.
Heading out.
I can also just simply build a scan and get it over with, but I do want to try and conserve them. I really do. I wasn't kidding when I said I want to conserve them. We already wasted 2. What should be a bloody static pot?
I'm on the move.
Heading out.
In motion. Moving out.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Got it.
God, this is so sad to see actually.
Ясно.
This is so sad to see. Alright, come on guys.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
I'll take 2 steps forward with my scout. Move to cover.
Will go.
Not until I start seeing
Heading out.
them in very slow and quick succession that they're very close to me.
Heading out.
That's affirmative.
That's why I'm taking these weird little steps. I'm trying to play the sound cue as much as I can.
Слушаюсь.
As much as I can. Okay. Let's give them hell.
Heading to that location.
Wow. Speak about luck. So this is the problem, they can see me. And I think regardless that will activate. Unless I pull back. I think pulling back might also activate, but we'll see here in a second. Because jumping on Overwatch is gonna trigger him. Well, let's see.
Copy that.
They don't seem active. Please move the Rocketeer to cover. That's the plan.
Solid copy.
Heading out. I'm on the move.
Closing on target. Move into position.
Alright, everybody seems fine and steadied. Almost everybody seems fine and steadied.
Выхожу.
Static port. Alright, so I'm curious, based on us hearing a sound cue. Right? Based on us hearing a sound cue, what was it, right over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So roughly about 12 tiles away, give or take. They haven't activated yet. Is there potentially any cover I can use to get closer to them? Doesn't look like it. That cover is no good cover. If I actually will steady there, he will trigger on it. We've been over this, or we had it happen to us like 1,000 times. So I know that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Сделаем.
How about I move somebody up there? Like my scout. So next turn we'll move somebody up there like my scout. Then we shoot whoever we can see with my sniper. They will activate. They'll probably like go right down there and right up there. And we just shoot to kill. Without using a battle scanner, that is. Because I don't think I can reliably get a rocket in and be behind cover.
Wilco.
Then again, standing out here in the open might also do the trick for next turn. We can always command my friend to get away.
Solid copy.
Just in case they move, my assault is close by.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Alright. Lay it on me. They're as static as they can be. Cool. Well, in that case, boom.
Bringing the pain. X-rays spotted.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so all of them did exactly what I expected them to do. They would go behind Terror, he would go behind Terror. The last one is the wild card. It was such a wild card that ooh, we can just see past the horizon now, can we? Anyway, such a wild card that he basically flanked himself.
Eat this.
Boom. Holy crap. We can blitz quite a bit forward. Come on, Soitek.
Affirmative.
There we go. That's the guy I was looking for.
Прощай.
24, you say? We can probably flush him into oblivion. Van Dorn, flush me. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, don't flush me, Van Dorn. That's not good. And if I walk up here, it is relatively safe.
Headed there now.
At least there's no command pod to worry about. That is no close quarter combat.
Target's still up.
Shoot. That actually makes 100%.
In hell.
Ah, that's funny.
Roger. I've got my
I didn't
eyes
expect that to hit. I would have just suppressed him and, you know, let him tank a hit. Shock absorbent armor should have done the trick.
We have eyes on the target.
on. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Alright. Let's move back to where we came from.
Wilco.
And go towards the back. The back is so good to be at.
Good to go.
Pretty damn solid. I want to say it was a waste of a rocket, but the rocket was pretty well spent. I think we could have very easily cleaned them up as well if they had sat behind these rocks, but
I'm on the move.
no regrets.
Closing on target.
Alright everybody.
Native boy. Got it covered.
So we'll just casually move back.
Got it covered.
Roger that. Scanning.
We have eyes on the target.
You hear that?
Wait, another pod is heading in our direction? Where are they planning to head to? Let's say... they're coming down here, or they're over there. They might actually cross right through here, or they're patrolling around there, so let's just go all the way back. It's not worth pursuing.
Got it covered.
Okay, good. That's all I needed to know. Let's get everybody moving.
10-4.
Affirmative.
Location confirmed. On the move.
Right, Devil Dog. It's kind of impressive, like, Lighter basically double moves all the way up here, and then you have Devil Dog just a bit in the back, and you can just single move to the same location. Or almost can. Man, Sprinter is fantastic. Right, Soytech.
On the move.
Right. 5 down, 500 to go.
That's affirmative.
On the move.
Sir.
Okay. I'm on it, Commander. Will go.
So, I'm not sure how many aliens there will be on an abduction. I'm gonna roughly assume it's gonna be 40. Which means that, ooh,
You hear that?
let's say I move about 8 tiles forward, it should be fine. But I'm gonna assume it's roughly 40 based on the other UFO we've done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Moving. Moving.
I'm on the move.
Now let's hope it's not a static pod.
I'm on it, Commander.
Then we can deal with it quite easily.
Heading out.
Affirmative.
Heading out.
But it most likely is a static pod. I've already come to accept that
Выступаю.
as the new truth. Anyways, 2 easy pods, that's gonna be quite a boon. Very easy pick off. If we sit over here, we're gonna activate, which means I can assume that you're sitting over there. And for that, I'm actually willing to use a battle scanner if this area up here does not activate.
Rolling.
Which it did not. Okay.
Moving out. Incoming signal from battle scanner.
No. Ah, crap. First the sectopod and now this? I mean... Ah, shit. I'm like, wow, 4 mutant elites could possibly there. Oh, right. Yeah. Didn't even freaking do an overseer or anything, but no, just fight freaking Mr. Ethereal. Ugh. Oh guys, slow and steady wins the race, keep moving. I don't know if I can do this. Yeah, that's what our shredder rocket is gonna go to. If it's gonna be a static pod. I swear to God, I really hope it's a static pod.
That's affirmative.
Holy shit.
In motion.
Fury of Fury. I'd rather not enjoy that.
Move, move, move!
I'm already getting enough punishment from myself. They should have 20. Okay. Oh, I expected them to have 40 HP. No, that doesn't justify it. They're surrounded by like 4 elite bodyguards. Forty defense.
On Overwatch.
I don't want to do
That's
this.
affirmative.
Oh my, no. No. I'm serious, by the way. I'm actually petrified of this. You suck! Okay. Also, you know what happens if you miss a shot? Yes, I do. He will slap you silly with his mind powers. I will just evacuate. Evacuation at this point is not an option. This loadout does not have the damage to do it. The only thing that we can do at this point is first deal with the Ethereal and then deal with the others. This loadout might not have the sustainability with the loadout, but I do think we'll be able to whack down a shred and then do a prac shot and hopefully wither him away, and then we pick them off one by one, which should be quite doable in my opinion, but my opinion is pretty bad. So please take it with a grain of salt. It will only get worse, he has to kill them. That as well. Okay. Wait, hold on. I need aerial view. Also, you can double rocket the ethereal. This style looks safe to me, don't you agree? I'd say the mutant elite are the bigger threat though. Shit.
I'm on it, Commander.
Just don't keep your guys bunched up. Oh no, but that's my main strategy. Running a human cannonball of doom. Crap. Also, we don't have a lot of room to work with. Just steady everybody.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That's a very good point. That's too dangerous. I can't actually take that high cover. Like, I'm starting to lose more and more cover to just oh shit, I can't be here. Oh shit, I can't do that. I'm gonna have to pick this though. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna have to. So what are the available options for me in this case? So let's say we have my friend in the back here. He actually has a 80% chance to hit the Ethereal. Let's say we try to proc shot him. 64% chance to crit. By the way, if he slaps me for missing, that just means I get 1 damage. That is not correct. The bullet fires back at me and I have to dodge it instead, isn't it? Shit, probably is some crap like that. Probably is some crap like that.
Confirm coordinates.
Okay.
I'm rolling.
It's 1/3 base damage. Oh my god, I would be killing my own guys. Okay. It's not too bad.
Watch. Aye, aye.
My sniper does 12 damage. Which means we take 4 damage, which is basically half his HP almost. Can't crit either. Okay, that's good. The fact that it can't crit is a big boon, big help. We need to spread this out somehow. I have no idea how, but we need to spread it out. Also, I need to get closer. This is a really bad spot to engage at.
Got it covered.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna start with the shredder. How am I gonna follow that up? I got a scout that can review at least. I can always comment for a second rocket, but it won't have the same range. Let's do this.
Suck on this.
Man, this is gonna suck big time.
Heavy ordnance confirmed. Time to kick this sucker off.
Going! Where are you going? No, don't run away. Shit. Okay. Okay, this is good. I'll gain a guaranteed flank shot against him and we can relocate afterwards. That's good, that's really good. And that should also give me line of sight against him. Now the real question is... Whoop, whoop. Oh, that is nasty. Okay. Right.
Yes, Commander.
Yep, he's just chilling. Look at the guy. My sniper won't see them. Yeah, he will. 83% chance to hit. We do 10 damage shredded. That is 12 damage right off the bat. How much HP does he have? A second rocket won't reach there. We'll have reduced range, which is right around here. He seems to have 13 HP. Alright, Zulu, it's time to prove yourself. Yeah. So if we jump down here, we're gonna have a hit and run.
Okay.
Wow,
I'm about to
making
start
good
using
use of
this
that. Hmm. I gained 1 free shot against him, so I should be taking that.
X-ray down.
So here's my biggest concern. What to do with the damn ethereal? You know, and for once I'm right. Wait, we can hit the ethereal from here. It will either silence or mind control. Mind control might be pretty good.
Affirmative.
'73. Godspeed, Van Dorn. Godspeed!
Get down here.
No!
I am all the fun.
Fracking Van Dorn.
Son of a.
Yeah, son of a. That's right. Man, Soitek is so far in the back. Ah, shit. Well, Van Dorn, you've disappointed me. So what, we do 2 rapid fire successions instead of 1 shot? Let's go. Ah! I'm gonna have to fall back all the way up there. But if Ruiz relocates right up here, I'm not gonna be able to break line of sight. Don't put somebody next to Van Doomed. And Dorn is gonna be fine, he's a big boy now. He knows how to deal with this stuff. I'm actually thinking about getting really close to the mutant. And silence is affected by cover. And we rely on our tin plating or impact vest and shock absorbent armor. What's Devil Dog's will? Terrible. 65. Which is like what? 25% chance to resist? That's okay though. Believe it or not, but that's okay.
Copy that.
No, I'm not gonna break line of sight. I actually got a plan. Let's can back this up. I can back up this play. Alright. I think I know what I'm doing.
Will do.
So I get
I'm
up
on the
here.
move.
I think I know what I'm... You're still steady, that's interesting, despite the fact that you commanded.
Smoke out.
Van Dor's gonna get pummeled though, that's the only downside of this plan. At least he'll know he'll go out a champ. Interesting. Okay. Okay. It ain't over until it's over. Never forget, it isn't over until it's over. There is no falling back, only death. Oh, that's lame as all hell, but hell yeah, we did it.
My ammo's running low.
I mean, that's all we had right there. Risk.
Heading out.
Whoa. No, are you? Okay, if I had known that, I would have not done that way. Most definitely not that way.
Ну же, шевелись.
And they get shock absorbent armor, that's terrifying.
Rolling. Overwatch, aye.
I field, Commander.
Scanning.
Okay, let me just breathe.
I field, Commander.
Ooh. I mean the sheer amount, but you'd know from the HP. Yeah, I won't know. But the sheer amount of luck that we had there, I should not be saying that was easy. That was anything but easy. We just got lucky. But sometimes, you know, luck can be rewarding. I feel like it was very rewarding.
On the move. That's affirmative.
But I actually had to have a mind to
Heading there now.
evac there, right on the spot.
Heading to that
4
location.
mutant elites in one pot, together with
Closing on target.
Nefarial. You need to cap one to win the game. Can we just like disable his brain by shooting it with a disabled shot? I think it's called a headshot.
On the move.
And that sounds horrible. I mean, later on we'll be way better decked out and we won't have
Eyes on.
Roger that.
a wonky
Scan.
team like we do right now.
Get some.
Actually, what would I even need against the Furials?
I field, Commander.
Like, my sniper, despite the fact that he's really good, had some trouble hitting it. With 63% base chance, that's pretty bad.
Указанную точку.
And then we also have... Ooh.
Shh. I think I heard something.
Then we also have the also mind control one to advance the Pion to Psy Master. Ooh. I don't even know what I was gonna say. Basically, all we had was a assault who could get close and shoot him. And we got like lucky with our snipe shot. Also, that Ephero doing side rain was a real boon to us. So, what lies up ahead? Volunteer only needs to be a Scion though. And still gets Rift. Oh, that's interesting. I think we're gonna hold up right over here. It's half cover, but... How about we actually set up over here? We have defense on the right. But it isn't high ground. This is high ground, this is high ground. This isn't. This will be better. But then we'll be exposed from the right and the left, whereas if we go over here it's mostly the left. No, we'll have more benefit if we can see this as well, because if there's a flying unit we're kinda boned. So, battle scanners up and out.
Better look.
What she said. Ah, son of a... Alright.
We'll go. Moving out.
The next turn we'll take the high ground.
Moving.
Approaching target now.
Is it possible to have two Psy Masters? I think so. All you have to do is mind control an Imperial, and I'm pretty sure there is no limit to that.
Иду.
But then again, what do I know? Oh, well, there you have it. You do need very high willed troop though. Oh man, thank God we have Morale, right? Pierre.
We have eyes on the target.
Pierre with his big brains.
I'm on it.
Roger.
Ooh, okay.
Eyes on the prize.
So we've only killed 10 aliens so far. God knows how many more there are out there. Alright, Duffy is gonna do the first reveal that might activate.
On my way.
Then Freaky is gonna do the second one. Okay, we're good.
Roger that.
Ryan goes up there. I'll have Zulu dash.
Координаты принял.
And then Van Dorn, the general. Rogue can be in the
I'm on it,
back.
Commander. I'm on the move.
I have one Scion and Zhang is near Scion. Oh, good old Zhang. He never lets down now, does he?
Roger. I've got eyes on.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
We have eyes on the target.
Roger. Scanning.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Also, I hope we don't run into any heavy bots anymore. That the floater is an actual floater, for example. Alright.
Выполняю.
And the reason why I'm saying that is we don't have a shredder rocket.
Overwatch.
So that might actually hurt.
Aye, aye.
On Overwatch.
I didn't mean to steady there.
We have eyes on the target.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And there we have it. Alright, so 3 drones. So I'm gonna guess that's a pot of 5 drones.
X-ray spotted.
Oh, there goes the 3.
Miss.
Also, Mind Control and the Fury we can have up to 200 plus will. You will need 30 more will than the Fury to have a chance. Oh, jeez. Holy crap. That's insanity.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Let's see. Yeah, look at that. 3 more drones.
We have eyes on the target.
Yeah, let's Overwatch.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Come get some.
Roger. I've got eyes on.
I feel, Commander.
Alright, drone number 2. Sorry, drone number 4 already.
He's down.
Oh, Duffy's mad. He's on fire. Ah, good old Duffy.
Ready to rock.
Man, the heavy pulse laser has been
I've got my eyes
quite
on.
good though, I'll be honest.
Come get some.
We'll be here for a while.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
We have eyes on the target.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
That should be the last drone, right there. Hi. And he shoots? No, he's just sitting there. Zulu, this one is all yours.
Больше не дернется.
You know, I can finally say this foul taste is finally disappearing from my mouth.
On Overwatch.
And after that disaster from this morning, this is just what I need.
On Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Oh, another drone? I thought we had all of them. Guess not. God, he just hits everything.
Start keeping score.
Now we have everything. Yes.
I'm ready. Roger
Alright,
that.
if nothing
Scanning.
appears in the next few turns, we'll be moving forward. More coming.
Shut up. Listen.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's floaters. Calm down. Unless it's another static pod, in which case I'll be super disappointed. Alright, let's get some ice in the skies, or I guess inside the ship. Forever
Eyes
kamikaze.
open.
Can't zones drones self-explode? Thought I saw it in one of their perks. They actually know how to explode.
Eyes on the prize.
They're probably coming from the top of the ship or all the way from the left side. A 40 rookie Psy will can have up to 117 Master Sergeant. Jeez. Is that base? That must be base. Can you actually have countering bonuses that add extra will to rank ups? Kinda like what you have with HP whenever you create assaults, cause just being short, that much short, from like, what was it, 140, 200 plus, that's basically having to double the will. Oh, chrysalids? Oh shit. If I saw that correctly, the floater pod is out there together with the chrysalid pod. If I throw out another battle scanner, which I definitely don't want to do,
I've got eyes
I would have been able to activate them myself. Those are the floaters. Those are the chrysalids. Down. So I'm starting to think we might need to relocate to get a better shot going.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Unless they come towards us, which is another possibility. Yeah, they're moving. Good. You know, waiting pays off. I'm personally very bad at being patient. Case an example, my entire long war playthrough. But I actually feel like it's currently paying off. Look at that.
I have movement.
So is that one pod? That might be one pod. Is that a normal floater or a heavy floater? Those look like normal floaters to me. Vertex adds another 20 dank smoke, another 20 inspired, 30 and mind merge. Also something, alright. Did he just... two heavy floaters, okay, that's really bad. That's really bad, okay. War Dog, I need you down here, you need to do some killing for me.
Heading to that location.
Oh, he's down there, I would need to think that through. Mind you, will be another 25. What's the maximum amount of will that you actually can stack in that case? We smoke. $40, $70, $95, and then probably another 25 or so from mind merge. So it'd be like 115. You know, just guesstimating. Oh, look at this beautiful one.
Eyes in the sky.
Bling, doink, doink. And it glitched into the ship. Just what I needed.
Moving at the speed of death. I'm on it, Commander. He's down.
Just what I needed. And if I stay here, I'm gonna just get grenaded.
Headed there now.
Can't believe I bugged up my freaking... I keep doing it as well, it's my own fault. You know, I have a choice and I decide to just glitch it out. Like an idiot. Ryan needs to be down there. Please put him in non-destructible cover.
On Overwatch. Вас понял.
Sulu goes around 3. And the rest just
We have eyes on the
overwatches.
target.
On Overwatch.
And hopes for the best.
Reloaded.
Well, she can pop a reload. Alright, there's number 1. There's number 2. He's the one I'm afraid of. Oh my god, what's up with everybody hitting? He's gonna nade. Oh, the suppression. Wait, where's the one floater? Officer bonus can lead to another 21 will. Yes, but then you have to take that stupid will thingamajig, don't you? What is it called? 73. Nationalities, whatever. Also, masters gain 30% chance to get 1 will for every 4 missions. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that. So it's not that useless to take master sergeants with you. I always kind of felt like once they reach max rank, they're just kind of like there, looking pretty, and in cases of emergency. Sure. What's... I guess the bad RNG from earlier just made up for, or we're currently making up for that. That's why we're hitting so much. Doesn't look like he's flying, but I can't really do anything with that.
Moving out.
Ah! Gotcha.
I'm all right.
That's 20 in total. Okay.
Hostiles pacified.
So I can potentially just simply run and gun up here and murder him. Oh no, we can't, because my run and gun is on cooldown.
Heading there now.
Imagine getting hit by a 3%. Yes, it's very hard to imagine.
Kill confirmed.
I already have to strain my brain cells in order to visualize it. It just happens so damn often because I always run them at 3% or 4%. It's bound to get hit. Just with the cyber deaths that just really hurt.
We have eyes on the target.
I'm on it.
There has to be a silent bot, right? It gives plus 10 will. Okay. So I can't hear another pot. I'm gonna assume it's a silent pot. Now let's think about the outsider pot that will be in the middle of the ship. I think that's about 8 of them, right? So... shit. No, it must be 6 outsiders, it can't be 8. All the large ones will have 6, not 8. That's a silly notion of me to make.
That's affirmative.
Could this be the ship responsible for the attacks taking place during the alien abductions?
Ready to rock.
Oh, thank you, Valen, for that one single voice line you just made out of nowhere.
Move, move!
Well, it might be. I mean, look at it.
Слушаюсь.
There's human sludge in it. Oh, hi there, phone. Not now.
Rubber's on the road
So
and
I'm
the kids
guessing
are in the
there is still a
backseat.
silent pod on the map. And that's everything that's on the map. Oh, besides the command pod. It's been a very long time since I last did
Double
there.
time it.
Since I last did an abductor. I'm gonna be very rusty. And despite the fact that we managed to survive an ethereal, I'm still gonna make a major screw up.
Moving out.
Есть, выполняю. Ten-4.
We'll see how it goes.
On the move.
Right. Now there can be no new surprises.
Hello?
I wish it worked
Who's
it
out
simple.
there?
I feel like there's just plenty of surprises waiting around the corner that I'm not aware of, like alien bosses, alien base assault,
Moving out.
the overseer ship thingamajig. Temple ship, there we have it. Really, you don't know how to throw a battle thrower, a battle scanner. Yeah, surely they won't be that cruel, right? Yeah, okay. Shoot. Let's say I pull her up on on the flank. How about I pull her up from down here and throw it up right into the room itself?
Moving out.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, so I'm not entirely certain. I'm not entirely certain how my sniper is going to be positioned while being useful. At all. I think I should pick a corner with him, to be fair, but will probably be the right corner. Also, he shouldn't be the first one to go up there.
We have eyes on the target.
Oh, do you like Van Door's new clothing? Looks very funky, doesn't it?
I'm ready.
I don't want to imagine that. I really don't want to imagine that. That sounds horrendous. How about a drone as a boss?
Affirmative. Moving out.
The real nightmare.
Roger that. Scanning.
Oh, until we
Roger
chem it,
that.
that is.
Scanning.
But if we're out of chem, it's a real nightmare.
Shh. Слышали?
Alright. Let's get going, guys. We still have a tough battle ahead of us. And it's getting
Heading
late.
to that location.
So here's the thing that scares me. If my battle scanner glitches out again, we'll have literally zero intel on where the damn outsiders are. For this engagement, I want to know if they're close to me or not. But this will be the best place to throw it. I can also throw it on the alien surgery, or I can throw it all the way in the back. Come on, I saw a good one. There, that's a pretty good one. I think I'll go for this.
Scanning target area now.
I mean, it does have 13 base damage, 92 aim. Okay, that actually is a horrible battle scanner in hindsight. We can't see what's here. We can actually see a lot down here, so they're not down here, which means they're also not up here. They might actually be in the control room, and if that's the case, we are incredibly lucky, because I think the control room is so much easier than being in the surgery area.
Moving out.
Line them up. AF? I don't know what AF is.
Moving. Solid copy.
AF, armor. Action. Alfred. No, wait, hold on.
Let's do this.
Absorption fields. I'm not familiar with absorption fields. I feel like I should, but I'm not.
Big up.
What does it do? Damage reduction? 40% damage reduction on damage over 2 HP. Ugh. Wait, before or after chem grenades? AKA, can chem grenades cancel that out? Should be before chem. Okay, that's good.
I've got eyes on.
On Overwatch.
But they fly. Ah, yeah, right.
Okay.
That was a thing. Well, not always. Sometimes they feel generous and they will land.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Oh!
Hello? Who's out there?
Oh, they're down here. Right. Okay, okay.
On the move. Wilco.
That does actually kind of make sense.
Approaching target now.
Alright, so Zulu, I need you to jump down here. These guys need to basically run around.
Confirmed.
You can hack the Doom drone. Ooh. I'm surprised they didn't actually remove that. That sounds very exploitable. Let me guess, and it's only like a 10% chance to succeed. Won't be surprised.
Ясно.
100%. Wow, okay, an instant cap, cool. Alright, how about you guys just go on Overwatch or some crap?
We have eyes on the target.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Rolling out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get that research project to get drones. But we're going places.
We have eyes on the target.
Roger. I've got my eyes.
Okay, let's keep going, guys. Come on. Get up there. Oh, look at that!
Got it. Moving.
Also, the project is very well,
Copy, Commander.
it's not like cash is growing in their pockets. That kind of sucks.
Буду настороже.
Right, Ruiz. You're the last
Time to
one.
motor.
Though I'm not entirely certain how I want to do this engagement. They might decide to jump down, which would be quite unfortunate. Because I think they're in this side. Or it might just be a straight bot, that's another possibility.
Okay. Roger that.
In motion. We have eyes on the target.
Also, I want to make sure they can run past me if possible. Also, I want to make sure that if they decide to run over here to take cover right behind that, I want to be able to flank that. Mainly the 30 drone racks you need for EMP. Ah, shit.
I'm on it, Commander.
Which requires both... Wait, you require both Gauss and Pulse for EMP?
On the move.
Ah, okay.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Okay.
Overwatch, aye aye.
On Overwatch.
So next turn we'll move him in position, we'll move everybody else in position. But I can make 4 assumptions. They'll go behind this cover right up here, right over there. So impossible players usually don't skip attack level. Understandable. They can go behind this, they can jump down the ship, they can jump up the ship, which will be really bad for us, or they can run down here and hide behind these things. Also behind that. And if they're hiding behind those things, then there is not much I can do about it. Other than maybe nade it. That's where Ruiz comes in.
Rolling.
Copy that.
Also, EMP cannons are the best anti-air bearing fusion rounds. Yeah, because basically they down a ship, right? That's it. Once they hit once, the ship is down.
Overwatch, aye aye.
And then again, I might be talking out of my arse again.
Scanning.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Ah, 30 init armor penetration.
We have eyes on the target.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Alright guys, it is time. Let's do this. Wait.
What was that?
You're no outsider, Port. Mother. You're not an outsider, Port.
I'm on it, Commander. Eyes on target.
The fuck am I? I stand corrected, guys. I stand corrected. There are silent bots in this game. That's a silent bot. I thought they did not exist. They only existed if they were silent enemies, but bots can also be silent on their own, and that was and is a silent bot. Shit. So I can rocket this. Exposing 2 of those guys. I can't follow it up. Besides with my shotgun, and this guy by the way has close encounters, he has to. Yes, he has to. I can shoot him. Outsiders are silent enemies. Oh yeah, you're right, they are silent enemies. And the pod leader highly likely is an outsider. Like that guy. Right there. Oh guys, here goes nothing. Another rocket gone. She'll blow up most of their cover though.
Won't even know what hit him.
Exactly, won't even know what hit him. Question is, who's going to pay for it? I'd like to say this guy. Bot leader.
Affirmative.
Let's block the door.
Roger that. Orders confirmed. On the move.
I'm on the move.
Balls! I wanted to command Devil Dog.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Oh, I'm not happy about that. I'm very not happy about that. If I had commanded Devil Dog, that would have been killing the outsider, the big guy. Kinda need friendly on standby, to be honest, to run the overwatches.
10-4.
Oh Zulu, what am I gonna do with you?
Иду.
Damn, 50-50.
I'm under fire.
Ooh. Friendly? You shit. That's also unfriendly, isn't it? No, that's an Overwatch. Oh my, friendly.
Taking fire over here.
Oh jeez. It's 5 HP, that's not too bad. Oh, that's funny. That's actually funny. Little did he know what was waiting for him behind door number 1. So, this outsider over here, despite the fact that he's cute and adorable, does not have what can I do with you? I can move up here, but that's close quarter combat territory. That will be safe. We can shoot him and then we can try and shoot somebody else. I can attempt to suppress him. I think I'll just go down here. That's the safest bet.
Heading to that location.
5%. Okay, that was 5% too many. Or freaky. You don't have any crap that can really hurt me here, okay? Do you? No, you don't.
Affirmative.
Big guy has an nasty perk. Yeah, he does. He has close combat specialist. Right there. Nothing else really matters at that point. Really, that's not a flanking shot. You know, eventually you're gonna run out of luck, right? That's what happened here. We ran out of luck. Oh, freaky, ran out of luck. Wait, that's Bryant. Kinda want Duffy. Alright, we can stabilize him next turn, and that's probably what we should be doing. I can easily double tap him, that's not gonna be a problem for me. Don't care about him. Do care about him. Then we also can see him. Let's shoot him. Bye bye outsider. Lowest possible crit. Yeah, what she said. Bye bye. Then we also have Bryant. It's not too difficult. I'm just trying to see if I can make it work. And I think I can. Crit for 7, so that's a guaranteed kill. Alright, it's time to finish it. There indeed is half cover there.
Moving. Kill confirmed. See you in hell.
Let me flush you out of existence. Bye bye.
Another one down. Good
Wait.
work, Commander.
That was the... That's... the command pod? Okay. Well... yeah, I definitely wasn't a trap. Once I saw that the pod sizes were 5, I knew it wasn't a trap based on the alien activity. Hey guys, guess what? Freaky is back in the hospital again. Kinda makes me wonder if I had done it differently, if it would have been a better outcome for Freaky. Well, there's no point in thinking about it. So, we got quite a few wounded, 5 days and 7 days, that's not too bad, but Freaky being out for 40 days, that hurts. But ethereal corpse, ethereal research, ethereal annihilated, look at that, look at the beauty. We got 6 alien stasis tank, 3 alien surgeries, 4 flight computers, 2 power sources, and some of our items got damaged, and that's not too shabby. That means we're currently sitting on 864 alloys. Alarium, sorry. Which is beyond impressive. Yeah, we're probably gonna chop friendly. You know what, let's do it. Let's do it. If there was ever a better reason to chop him, it would be right now. I'm sorry, friendly, your limbs are being removed. Buff in their abilities, hit and run, one for all, combined arms. Time to augment our soldier.
Dr. Vahlen for the requisite amputations and begin installing the cybersuit interfaces as soon as possible.
I'm very happy to hear that, Chen. That's just what you had to tell me. Now. We finally can get advanced surgery if we have 450 bucks. I am kinda tempted. Based on everything we got, and let's say we can get rid of 20 mutant corpses, 30 mutant corpses, just like that. Augment an NG. I know just who to augment. Kitten, it is time for the choppy to chop. Collateral damage, one for all, and combined arms. Alright. Gets in the way.
Once the required amputations have been completed, the engineering team will begin grafting the cybersuit interfaces onto the volunteers' remaining bone structure.
Volunteers, that's cute. Chopping out. Okay, calm down there, Chen. Calm down. Becoming. It's becoming pretty bad. I can't chop Soitek. Soitek has been our support NG for quite some time. So if I had to chop another NG, it would most likely be push me down to 6 wounded. It can't be Rues. Yeah, it will be Rues. Rues will be the other one that's gonna be chopped. Chop a heat engine, exactly. So it will be Rues.
Understood,
Chop,
Commander. We'll begin
chop.
fitting the cybersuit interface modules as soon as the necessary limbs have been removed.
Necessary limbs. More like unnecessary limbs. Alright, so we're gonna kick out 17 sectoid corpses, 14 floaters, 30 mutants. I'm gonna hang on to the heavy floater corpses for a while, just, you know, as a precaution. 5 chrysalids. We're gonna hang on to our drone wrecks in this case. I'm gonna ditch out 100 delirium. Jeez, I can't believe I'm saying that. Yep, almost there. And then we're gonna round it to 750. Rather sell mutants than delirium, but we're gonna need a whole crap ton of money here, there, Anderson. Unless we have other things we want to sell, such as flight. Holy crap, 26 flight computers. I guess we can sell 6 of them. And we can probably sell 4 power sources.
You'll have to check their status.
Yes, we already have
However,
ammo
expect them to be
conservation.
fueled at all times.
Oh, then we go down to 20 mutants. I don't want to sell all my mutants. No, we need to keep 25 mutants. We need 25 mutants for shaped armor, if I remember correctly. Or was it 25 floaters? I think it was 25 mutants. That's not true. Shaped armor requires mutants, I believe. I'd like to check, but then I have to do all of this again. Okay, well, let's at least undo a chunk of the delirium.
We're currently tracking several unidentified targets, but nothing that requires our attention just yet.
Almost there. 10 more. Done. Alright, we'll get rid of 4 flight computers and 2 power sources. That's a good start. And we can get rid of 4 seeker corpses and anything else I want to ditch. Heavy laser rifles, don't really need that. Don't really care about getting rid of them either. And of course we can also probably get rid of some alien rifles and carbines, but I need to have research. Alright, 566, that's not a lot. This will be gone with the flick of the fingers. So if we go down to engineering, go to the foundry project and look at shaped armor. Floater corpses, alright, it was floater corpses. Right. In that case, I'm gonna sell probably... I'm gonna keep them for now. Let's see, what can we pull up on the foundry? Because we have a lot of projects coming in. We're gonna start with alien nuclei. Haha, just kidding. Just kidding. Supercapacitors. Oh my, no. Advanced surgery. Done. Next up, jelly delirium. That's done as well. Field repairs. Advanced servo motors. Done. Back close combat. Can't afford that. Shaped armor. I also want to get shaped armor. Increase tactical survivability for all our mechanical units or forces. So most likely field repairs, shaped armor. That's 300, and then we gain supercapacitors. That's... oh, we don't have to melt. We don't have to melt for supercapacitors. We went through that melt relatively quickly. And we probably need to start working towards cyber warfare systems the next month as well. So for now, I guess field repairs and no shipped armor. Let's just do shipped armor.
I'll make sure to notify you as soon as production is finished.
Alright, no more floater corpses. Careful, you want a mech too. That's correct, we do. It will also cost melt. Foundry, 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 foundry. Shaped armor is more melt. We'll hang on to the melt for the time being, which means that no shaped armor. Which probably means we're gonna just hold on. Because advanced power armor is done, and this allows us to get Corsair armor, which is something. It includes a grappling hook, but the Titan armor. Hell yeah. I'd love to do a mutant. Oh my god, mutant elite autopsy, here we come.
As if the standard muton hadn't given us enough trouble, the aliens apparently kept several of these elites in waiting for the later stages of their invasion.
Three days. 3 freaking days, that's amazing. Alright, so yeah, Titan. And Titan will be expensive, and we're gonna need 5 of them, I'm gonna guess. My god, how expensive are they gonna be? Yeah, and that's also melt. Holy crap, that's also melt. Build 3 for the start. Ah. But don't I eventually want to upgrade all my guys to Aegis and Titan over Felix and Carapace? So basically, yeah, but if we have 3 and 2, that's 5, and I would like to match it to 8. We also want some ghost armor. Oh, that's a good point, yeah, I didn't even think about ghost armor. Right, so if we want to make 3 of them, comes with a mobility penalty. Yeah, kinda like Carapace. But yeah, if we want 3, that is gonna be expensive on the melt. It's gonna take away half our melt, which is not gonna be a problem. It's very easy to get back. 750 in cash. Where the hell am I gonna get 750 in cash? Actually has 1 less mobility. Ugh. Heavy floater captive, mutant captive. Alex armor, Aegis armor, alien alloys, weapon fragments. We're doing pretty well on weapon fragments. Okay. I'm gonna take your word on it that we don't need alien stasis tanks. The council can't request them and we sell those. That's 255 in cash.
No. No, we're tracking several contacts, but nothing like that.
No! Leave me alone! Alien surgery we keep, because I think council will also request those. Oh, the council does not request alien surgeries either. Motion track, heavy laser, laser shadow ray, laser strike rifle. I think I can sell 1 heavy laser rifle. That should be fine. Remember when we used to use the sawed-off shotguns? That was fun. Alright, and 20 mutants. That's bye-bye to our mutants. Let's hope I don't regret this.
The aliens are definitely persistent. Whatever it is they're doing, they're not giving up without a fight.
And let's see. If 1 is 270 in cash, that means I need roughly about 500. Or 750 to be precise, and we're 690, 320 away from that. Okay. Laser carbines can go. We need 5 carbines for the research, yes, that's correct. I don't know the rifles, but I'm gonna assume that I need to keep the rifles as well, so I'm not gonna be touching those either.
This new technology is incredible. The weapons in particular. I don't know what we're going to do with this stuff once the aliens are gone.
Oh jeez. Alright, we won't be touching those at all in that case. We might be able to sell some captives, but we haven't interrogated 2 of them. Well, neither have we interrogated the mutant, but we might just sell 3 of the captives. Get rid of 5 chrysalids, or 10 chrysalids. Don't think we did I mention heavy plasma? Yes, you did, and I'm very scared about even researching that in the first place. I'm too terrified to sell some heavy floaters, but I don't think I need to be too worried. And I'm still coming up about 100 short. And I think that's gonna be some Illyrium I'm gonna flush.
Tell those guys we can't have them bringing down the walls in the name of prototype testing.
$42. Do we really need chrysalids for anything? I don't think so. I think we're done. All we need is chitin plating, and we have plenty of chitin plating. Which means we can kick these out as well. If we kick those out, we can save some Illyrium. Quite some Illyrium. Look at that. Something tells me I'm gonna need chrysalid corpses. Maybe pop a cyber disc. Man, we don't see any berserkers anymore. Or Fin Man. Man, remember when we used to deal with the
tracking terminal to play Civilization?
Shut up.
I at least hope you're going for a military victory.
Shut up, Rafford. Alright, no, this is how we're gonna do it. You need at least 7 mutant elite caps for a full set and all upgrades. Ah, jeez. Alright, well, I think this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna kick out all our chrysalids, we're gonna kick out all our mutants, we're gonna get rid of 5 heavy floaters.
Men have fought gods and kings alike, but now we fight
3
for the
mutant
very
captives.
survival of our species.
12 Illyrium, 17 alien stasis tanks. Alien surgery as well, I guess. That should compensate for most of this. Yeah, sure. Alright, we'll do that. Ooh. No, we'll do it like that. Done. It's gone. No going back. I probably made a huge mistake, but let's pretend we didn't. And that means we're going to be building 3 Titan armors. 1, 2, 3. Nailed it. I don't need to scan for... I do need to scan for Exalt. We need 50 cash. I keep coming back and... Oh, I need more money. Give me more money, please. I'm so poor. Can you spare me a dime for the anti-alien calls? Don't worry, it's only $7.50 a month. We'll send you a postcard signed by Bradford himself. Five floaters and a
I can only imagine the
Seek a
brave
wreck.
new world will face
No.
if the aliens succeed in their efforts.
You can sell down to 9 heavy floaters if you have the autopsy. We do. Alright, well that's all I needed to know. I wish I knew those things by heart, honestly, but I don't. Alright, situation room. Let's get a covert operation go. We need $100. Yeah, okay, 11 Illyrium is gonna bite the dust now. Just looking it up on the wiki. Ah, fair point. We need 33 cash. We don't really use alloy plating anymore, but I don't want to sell it. Or the other plating, not the alloy plating. The weaker version of that. If we're not
No
planning on
patch
using
that.
shift R,
No. We're here to track alien activity, not investigate haunted houses.
I think I'll sell a flight computer. I can sell sectoids. I can't sell that many of them, that's the problem. I need to sell 34, 17. Because I don't know how many I need for Cyber Warfare systems. Well, Cyber Warfare systems is 12, but I don't know how many I need otherwise. Okay, just 12. Well, that's good to know. Let's do a sweep.
Intel scan complete. No new exalt cells located.
I hate this game. So we didn't have to scan because we're already sending somebody.
Contact detected.
Just kill it. Kill it with fire. Let's go. It's aggressive. We'll go on defensive. Like, as I was releasing my mouse button from the sweep, I saw that we already sent some guy out, so it was really stupid to do a sweep there. That is 200. We have 10 seconds. That is about 2k in DPS. Let's go. I didn't notice that we were already infiltrating.
Bangs out.
It's because it's late and I should be going to bed. Did we get hit? But yeah, it's because it's late, guys, and I think that's a good time for me to call it after that debacle. So, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I don't even know what to call this. This was something else, alright. But yeah, have a good night. Take care, and hope to see you around. Bloody hell.